watching ghost towns round another bend. Train's half empty, but I'm rolling, chasing dreams I'll never know. In this hard land, I've been searching for a place to call my own.
Hey there, honey. Come on in and ride this haunted mine ride. What's the worst that can happen? Hey, how you doing today? It's about 9 o'clock in the morning here at Fresno, Nevada. The weather outside is turning cloudy yet again, and we are continuing to explore the haunted mine / dungeons below Fresno, because I guess that's the thing. We have haunted mines. If you remember last day, we were in room 5 where there was a collapsing floor. So that leaves the question, is room 6 the end of the collapsing floor? Or do we assume that if they somehow, luckily, every single one of them make it safely across, there is a room 6? So I think the best thing to do is, as we've been doing with the whole thing, is check the random tables and see what it says. So first we're going to roll a deep 6 to see what is in the room. And we're going to use our random generator that we've been using, if I can get it to work. So we're going to roll a d6. 3. 3 gives us a tomb. So it does appear that it might be a dead end. Let's see what's in our tomb. So we've got a tomb. So now we're going to see how dangerous our tomb is by rolling a d10. We get a 3. Another trap. So the tomb is trapped. And then we're going to roll how unsafe how unsafe the trap is by rolling a d6. You sure you have a degree in communication? We get a 3. 3 gives us unsafe. Let's see what the trap is. So then we'll go to this thing and roll 2d6. We get a 3 and a 6. 3 gives us sturdy, deadly. A sturdy, deadly trap. So sturdy means well made. It stood the test of time. That building's sturdy. It's survived 27 earthquakes and it's still standing. So, it's really well made. It's built to survive anything that happens to it. So, and deadly. I don't know. I can't really think of it. We've already got the collapsing floor in the room before this. So they come in, they see a tomb, they mess around with the tomb, they open things, that triggers the trap. Maybe what the trap does is lift up and slide them into the pit. And that's where this part of the dungeon ends. Of course, if they disarm the trap. So we'll say unsafe. If the average DC to disarm a trap for a normal is 10, maybe unsafe is 15. I don't know. What do we got? We got unsafe, risky, and deadly. So unsafe is the first. So let's say DC 10, DC 11. But it's sturdy. So I'll make it a DC 12. Spot DC 12 to disarm if triggered, tilts up, sending whoever is in room back into room 5 and triggering the pit. Now, is there anything actually in this tomb, or is it all just show? So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, yes, 4, 5, 6, no. No, it's all just for show. So the kobolds built this pit, and they really want people to fall into the pit. So we're now in our 40-foot drop. So I guess we're in level 2. So now we're going to create the first room of the pit by rolling a d6. Which doesn't seem to be working. Oh, there we go. 4. Thought I fixed all the problems with my computer. Deep tunnels. So the pit opens up into deep kobold infested tunnels. And is there anything in the tunnels, or is it just a tunnel? So we're going to roll d10. And we get a 5. 5 is solo monster. We're going to roll to see how deadly it is. We're rolling a d6. We get a 6. Deadly solo monster. And then we roll 2d6 on the solo monster chart that Kelsey has for us. We get a 1 and a 3. 1 gives us sneaky. 3 gives us brute. Interesting. A sneaky brute. So it's something sneaky. It's deadly enough to take on a party on its own. And it's big, strong. I'm thinking Umber Hulk. Did Kelsey give us Umber Hulks? Let's see Kelsey's monsters. Or yeah. No, Kelsey didn't give us an Umber Hulk. Rust Monster? Oh no. Purple Worm. Oh, we got Purple Worm. That's a big, deadly. What did we get? What was the other word? Sneaky. Purple worms aren't really sneaky. Minotaur? No, stealth. Kelsey didn't give us Minotaur either. Hippopotamus. Dungeon hippopotamus. Yes. A golem. A cave giant. Maybe a cave giant that lives down here? Why would the kobolds have a cave giant, though? What would the kobolds have that they would be using? Assuming the kobolds put it there. Something deadly, something that's sneaky, something that, I mean, Umber Hulk, but Kelsey didn't do Umber Hulks for some reason. We got Gelatinous Cube. You know, I just go Gelatinous Cube, a classic. One of my favorites. Ooh, a ghost. That would be sneaky. A ghost could take out an entire party, right? Probably. All right, let's make it a ghost. So there's our ghost. Does our ghost have any treasure? I guess we'll roll a d6 for that too. 1, 2, 3, yes. 4, 5, 6, no. 3, yes. All right. Got to go to Kelsey's random treasure table. Now, this is a pretty tough monster. This is a level 6 monster, and it's deadly, so it's going to have at least one piece of treasure, if not more. We'll give it 2. I mean, it is a ghost. We got a 9 and an 80. A 9 gives us a golden anchor bracelet, and an 80 gives us a suit of blackened steel plate mail. Nice. Blackened steel plate mail. And back up top. Wash, rinse, repeat. Roll a d6 to see what's the kind of chamber this is. You get a 5. It is ruins. And we're going to roll a 10 to see if there's anything in the ruins. We get a 3. Another trap. So one of the tunnels leads to a ruins. Ruins of former kobold. Of the former mine. Trap. Gonna roll a d6 to see how deadly the trap is. Get a 2. Unsafe. And we're gonna roll 2d6. We get a 2 and a 4. 2 gives us ranged. 4 gives us mechanical. Repeating crossbows, right? There we go. And your treasure is you get the crossbows. And back up top with a D6. Get a 5. More runes. D10 to see if there's anything in them. Get a 1. Empty. And our final room for the day, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, room number 5. We're going to roll a D6. Get a 2. That gives us a cave. Going to roll a D10. I mean, we're already kind of in a cave, so. We get a 1, and we get empty cave. And there you go. That is the second chunk of our dungeon, 5 rooms per. Day 2, we triggered a trap. We fell down into level 2, which is a pit. We've discovered a ghost and some ruins of a former dwarven mine now infested by kobolds. Strangely enough, we haven't run into kobolds yet, but, you know, so there you go. So what do you think of these random tables? Do you think they're any good? Bad, indifferent? Do you not care? I don't know. You tell me. Till next time, I'm the OGGM. Thank you for joining me as our exploration of Fresno, Nevada continues and the dungeons within Fresno on this, the 19th day of February. Don't worry. No Wizards of the Coast. February is almost over. So if you're tired of this, it'll be over soon. And if you're not tired of this and want to see me keep doing this, just let me know. I'm here for you. Remember, it's all about you. This is your show. I'm just the guide.
Tell that you go, screaming, fight, everybody,